Hey there folks, Rainy MT here, and welcome back to Sunlight Scream, where people are dying left and right, and our teacher just died along with his, a student. We'll leave it at that, a student. And I have to warn everybody, we're in the weird disco ball room again, where the balls are... Anyway, I have to warn everyone. Is my controller plugged in? I should have checked this beforehand. It's fine. You guys get to hear the controller noise. Trying to catch my breath, I shouted through the music. Oh my god, this is really happening? What the hell is this? Get it all on camera? I shook the phone under her nose. All the evidence is here. Now I have to shut this party down. Looked around. No one could hear us, no matter how loud we shouted. There's no time to go up to everyone. Started to hug my sleeve and pointed towards the microphone rig near the dance floor. I quickly climbed, plugged in the microphone, and tried to address the crowd. People, please hear me out. This is not a joke. I have a very important announcement to make. Hey, get down from there. Can't hear music because of you. What the hell is this? Listen to me. There's a killer in this building. He just killed 2 people in front of me. You all need to get out of here right now. The party's over. Someone scurried away around worriedly. Some of them paid no attention to me. Most of them? Most of them? I started snatched the microphone from me and yelled angrily. Hey you! He's telling the truth. Why does no one care? Any of you could be next because the psycho doesn't care who he cuts. Don't you care? Alright, don't yell. God, get out of here myself and that crazy woman keeps yelling at that. What? Is the killer here? What murder? I'm getting out of here. Sarah's words... You forget the H. Ah! Sarah's words reinforced mine. By now, almost the entire mass of people have proceeded to the exit. There was general confusion. Some people took the news properly and ran out of the hall. The microphone and went down to the floor. There are asses in gear too. That freak could be out there tracking us. Yeah, but we'd have to find ours first, though. Our friends first? So many people. Unrealistic? What's on? What? Unreal? What's unrealistic? Samantha! Oh man, you scared me. How did you get here? Oh, I heard your warning speech. I guess everyone did, so I came right over. Is it true? Fortunately, yes. We've had such an adventure just now, but then about that. The killer, he may even be here now. A nightmare. Let's get out of here. Where's Leon? Have you seen him? I did. He was here with me somewhere. There he is. He was heading towards us with a glass of some kind of cocktail in his hand. You're lost meat? Ah! You've lost me? So what, this killer is seriously hunting you already? Looks like it, but at least now we know it's a student and it's not a teacher. It's not a teacher like Mr. Johnson. Why can't it be him? Because he's dead. What? I'm missing all the fun again. What went on in there? What happened? Tell me. Fun? Let's do this fun about our teacher getting killed. We talk about this when we're out of here, people. Alright, at least let me finish my free mojito. How can you think of... Oh, you're incorrigible! I stepped back towards the exit. Leon finished his mojito, and he and Samantha peppered Sarah, again without the H, with questions. Took one last look around the now empty hall. No sign of the killer. I wonder if he just walked in on Mr. Johnson by accident, or if it had been planned. Because now I know what he looks like. In the distance, I saw Erica. She's leaning against the wall, and she can barely stand. Should I go see what's wrong with her, and then we can get out of here. Went closer, but she didn't even look at me. Looks like someone had too many cocktails. Max? I think you have me confused with a baby. No, I'm definitely not confused. Yeah. She's not good at all. Look, the killer's here. Everybody needs to leave. A murder? I'll be buying a drink and he'll stay. Would you like to dance with me? Oh, she's not going anywhere in her condition. As much as Erica pisses me off, leaving her like this with a killer. It's like a tidbit on a plate. I could take her somewhere safe or even home. Friends getting out of here on their own. Or let her pay for what she's done. I'll go home with my friends. Oh gosh. It's an important choice apparently. Walk her out. She's in no condition. No, you can't do that. Even if she wasn't always nice to me, you can't return evil for evil. I have to help her if I can. I hope I don't regret my decision. I walked over to Leon, Samantha, and Sarah. You know, you guys go ahead without me. I've got some plans. Plans? Right here? Are you ready to dance or what? Stay for the stick together. That's why the three of you stick together until you're far away from here. And I'll be okay, I promise. I need to help Erica. What a kind soul. You know what you're doing. Just take care of yourself. They shrugged, but did nothing and heading for the exit without me. I turned back to Erica. Why is Leon still here? Alright, girlfriend, let's get out of here. What about your friends? Oh, shit, my eyes all jumpy. I won't be able to walk normally for a while. And lean on me, I'll drive. Are you really gonna walk me out? Erica looked at me incredulously. There was nowhere to go. I threw her arm around my neck and led her towards the exit. As we waddle, that's what I do. On ice. Waddled to the next street, Erica pulled away and was able to walk on her own, though still wobbly. Feather? A little bit. Oh my, I feel so heavy. I need to lie down. Will you walk home with me? Come on, that's what I was planning, though I said I'd drive, but... Crash at my house? See you off. Erica sobered up pretty quickly and came to her senses, though she was moaning a little, but she didn't try to get rid of me. I looked around every now and then, but there was no one suspicious in the area. About this murder, about time this murder of yours showed up. Keep you from getting even more drunk? Oh, why don't you tell me how you saw him? You hear my speech? Everyone heard it. Just didn't fully realize it. It's a little clearer now. She's just talking to me like that. Like, I'm her friend. I don't get it. My attitude towards her instantly warmed up, and I wanted to share the latest news, so I laid it all out. Our teacher was murdered. Uh-oh, this sucks. And you saw the whole thing? What was he even doing at the party? Sarah and I followed him. She's a bit of a hacker, so we had the reason to think he was the killer. Told us that many faculty members are supposedly aware of this event, but they don't care. We followed him to a room in the back of a building. There was a tied-up student who was having fun with him for a grade, as I understand it. Having fun? Is that what I think it is? Yeah, with a little too. Oh, can I also get some fun? Erica! Not talking. Go on. No, he did do some dirty deeds, but he's not the killer. Because the real killer walked into that room. He was wearing this black suit with a creepy white mask. And the popcorn certainly wasn't enough. But I recognized the old Erica, but her barbs didn't offend me now. Maybe even helped to lighten the mood a little. He didn't see us in the dark. Then there was a fight, and he ended up stabbing both the girl and Mr. Johnson. -2. Erica, why are you so cynical? What if your teacher had been killed? I'm proud. It's just my defense mechanism. Haven't you thought about that? They're already dead. There's nothing you can do about it. But it is possible to extract information and stop it in the future. So what happened next? Nothing, really. Just ran away, notified everyone. That's all. Interesting. It's definitely one of the students. Any suspects? Not yet. At least it's not Mr. Johnson anymore, and it's not Sarah. She and I were together when it happened. And everyone else was kind of around. Nearby, but you didn't see them. Too trusting. Is it long to run from the auditorium to this room of yours and change your costume? Your logic, you could be a murderer too. I can be, you could be. Are you could be with Sarah? Oh, that's it. We walked in silence, each absorbed in our own thoughts. This is so unfair. Do I deserve this? You think there's any justice left in this world? I'll tell you something. There is no justice in this world, and there never will be, except the justice that we create for ourselves. It's a bit too categorical. I can't help it if I feel that way. Feeling better now? Yes. There. Outside, my head clears quickly. Almost no double vision. Where are your friends? Did they all leave you? Girlfriends, of course, if they were. You're feared and respected by everyone. Feared? Yes. Respected? Maybe, but they're not friends with me. They're more like crawlers. And you're okay with that? Girl shrugged. Yeah, why not? It's practical. I'm not much of a friend. Like me, I didn't really have any friends at my last school, and now, like magic, they just keep coming back to me. Yeah, and a psychotic fan who stabs everyone in packs. Stabs every... whatever. You want, I could be your friend. I don't need friends. I'll get by on my own. I was silent for a moment. But I'll help you find this killer. We're gonna catch this ripper. That's a good start. You're not so mean sometimes. Maybe you should drink more often? Only if you're around. Not funny. And so do I from you? What? By the way, we're here. I was inside one of the small houses. Oh, you live far away, but the time flew by. Yeah, I stretch my legs every day. I'll be off then. Time to leave. Wait, I want to say thank you for staying and walking me out. Walked over to me and gave me a quick kiss on the cheek. Whoa, do friends do that? We're not friends. She winked at me and strode towards the house. Wow, I could have imagined a walk with my still recent #1 enemy would end up like this. Still the same bully, but this time she wasn't trying to insult me in any way. I was having fun with her. I even forgot about all the recent events. Events! I hope the rest of the guys made it home safely. I need to hurry back to me place. It's getting dark. I got back after dark. Now I can take a break and call the police, which I should have done earlier at the party with someone nearby. But no, I'm a stupid idiot. Arr! I have proof that murders were really happening at our university. I dialed Officer Elizabeth's familiar number. Long beeps on the phone. Finally, her voice came through. Hello, Officer Elizabeth on the line. Hello. Hello, Officer Elizabeth on the line. Him. I take it something's up again. I'm afraid so. There was an unofficial party dance at this school today, and a killer was there. Killed 2 people in front of me. That's a strong statement. Max, anything as strange that the murders are all happening where you are? Oh, because he's going after me. He's already called me repeatedly and warned me that he's gonna kill everyone around me just to mess with me. Why didn't you say something to me before? What's the point? The body would have been hidden anyway, and you didn't believe me as usual. Now I have proof. Right now, I'm messengering. I'm sending you a video that shows the killer and 2 victims. Okay, this is interesting. Send your video. We'll see. If that's the case, I'll head over there right now and check it out. So now you believe me? Max, I'm not your enemy. I believe, but I'm used to questioning even seemingly clear facts. Who were the victims? It was our teacher, Mr. Johnson, some senior girl. I don't know. Her name is Jessie or something? Uh-oh. I got your video. I'm watching it now. Now it's all blacked out. I can really see what you're talking about. I'm taking a squad and moving in immediately. Careful. Nothing's gonna happen to me. I'm a police officer with an assault weapon, and he's got some kitchen knife. If it was anything, we'll shoot him on sight. Anyway, I'll call you back later. Stay in touch. Got it. I'll be the end of the line. Reboot. Okay. Elizabeth finally took me seriously. Just wish nothing had happened. I hope nothing happens to her in there. And against the wall, moved and slid down. Why did I have this? I should go make sure the others got home okay. I sat down on my laptop. It was already flashing a bunch of notifications. So they're fine. The guys were worried about me and asked me where I was. I was just trying to answer when my cell phone rang. It was Elizabeth on the phone. How did I check everything so quickly? Hello, officer. Whoa. He's down on the floor. Are these like desks for giants or something? Hello again, Max. I'm afraid I have some bad news. It's very bad. What, no bodies or footprints again? The opposite. It's good news from that point of view. This time it's just like you videotaped. The bodies are still there. Half-naked girl and your professor. The killer left the scene in a hurry. Ran out of that room. Must have spotted us and chased us. But you never saw him again? He wasn't in the hall. Maybe he just took off his suit? See, that's what we'll write down. And what? No sign of the killer? No evidence? We'll check more thoroughly, but so far, nothing. Just a blood-soaked classroom and the shreds of his suit. Hey, what were you even doing in this room if the dance was far away from here? Was it that far away, though? Was it? But our teacher might be involved in the murder, so we followed him. Advise you to be careful with that. It worked this time. If you keep playing detective, who knows what will happen next time. Just think if the killer's connected to me, I have a better chance of finding something that points to his identity. Ah! How is she already back? What the heck? Ah! Well, I can inform you, as of today, your school is closed. How long? How does it close? How long is it closed? For good? Yeah, until we get a clearer picture of the case. It's too dangerous to be there. All students will be contacted, notified now, but you know about it before anyone else? Be a good thing. How does sitting idle help find the culprit? Well, first we have to analyze the part of his suit that came off and the blood. Well, yes, Mr. Johnson managed to wound him once. That could be his blood left there, too. Secondly, he won't have to rest. It's one more piece of news for you in advance. Tomorrow, you, your whole group, are going camping on the coast. What? Camping? How long are we gonna be there? It's a couple days, maybe. One night's camping and then home the next day. Use a break from these urban nightmares. Alone in the woods. I'm not sure that's a good idea at all. Don't worry about safety. Mr. Johnson was supposed to be driving you. But since he suffered such a fate, I'm going with you? Why are you... Shouldn't you be working on the case? Oh, and there'll be a few adults besides me. We can keep an eye on you. Do us have to go there? Do we really have to go? Or the rest at home? I'm afraid so. We'll count towards the curriculum, so I don't recommend skipping it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. While we're on the trip, all the evidence will be checked, and we can get one step closer to catching the villain, and the boys will be scattered. What? Well, I guess I can't avoid being one with nature. Yeah, take warm clothes with you. It can get cold at night. Yeah, it's cold right now. Oh wait, I'm in Canada. Anything else that might come in handy? Yeah, build a couple of walkie-talkies if you're going to be walking there, or a map of the area. I don't know if there will be a signal there. All necessary information will be sent to your email in the near future. We will take single attempts personalized for each person. Wow, that's fancy. Thanks for the warning. I'll take my backpack. She'll hold everything I need. See you later, Max. I think I've said all I need to say. Now I've got a lot to do. See you tomorrow. That's news. Better let everyone know. They'll be notified soon by email. They'll have a walkie-talkie or a map. It's getting dark. The stores are about to close. Tomorrow morning I won't have time for this. We're not buy something useful right now, but my gut feeling is that I could use it there. Quickly open a search site and browse nearby stores for potential usefulness. Few suitable ones, but they're all either already closed or we're closing in the next half hour. I managed to pop into one, but no more. Dave, one sells medium-range walkie-talkie kits, other has detailed maps of Sunlight City neighborhood, scaled to many pages. I got a third store that, judging by the website, sells tasers. No matter what happens, I was able to have something to protect myself in case something happens. I wish I had time to buy everything. Oh gosh, I have to choose which one I buy? Get the walkie-talkies. Walkie-talkies are good anyway. That way I can always keep in touch with everyone else. With the store and barely made it. The salesman was closing, but he was still selling radios. Explained that the more expensive models were already sold out, so we had to take what he had. Purchase, I returned home, started packing my backpack, opening a chat room on my laptop. That's where the guys lost me? Turns out they had already been informed about the university closing tomorrow's field trip. Text back that I had run out to get walkie-talkies so we could keep in touch. Everyone liked the idea, but weren't happy that they were informed so late and didn't have any time to take anything extra. Then there was more about the murder of Mr. Johnson and the girl. And he added And I added, I went third person again, that the police had managed to find blood and scraps of the suit at the murder scene, that they might learn something useful during our trip. We chatted a little longer and said goodbye until tomorrow. Decided to go to bed early to rest up and to be rested up before the big trip. All of events today, I instantly fell into a dream. Big bus mess outside the university. Had a good night's sleep and even had breakfast before I left. People were already slowly gathering, and Officer Elizabeth was standing in front of the bus. The woman greeted everyone and invited them to get on. Hello, and went inside. Whoa! What buses have TV screens? The bus was packed and almost all the seats were already taken. Though I did see a few empty seats next to Erica, Samantha, and Sarah. Small section, but at least I'm familiar with all of them one way or another. We're going with Sarah, with the H. How to keep Sarah company? I walked up to her and she smiled welcomingly. Hey, can I sit here? Sure. Hi, sure, have a seat. I'll be by the window. Whatever you want, I don't care. Fill a seat. I settled into the seat next to me. I settled into the seat next to her, placing my backpack on my lap. What do you think of the whole trip idea? I don't know. Given recent events, it's not the safest thing to do. But if we're gonna be supervised the whole time, why not? We need a getaway. I think it's the perfect way to find the killer. There's only a few of us going. One bus. Just our class. Our course? So if the killer is one of us, he can make mistakes. Sooner or later, it's inevitable. I don't think he would attack someone in front of everyone. I understand that there won't be a large place to walk and maybe even swim. You'll see, they won't all be hanging out together. You're obsessed with this killer. I'm trying to think logically. Things got weird when you arrived. Yeah, that's intriguing. I feel I realize the killer's connected to you. And don't you want to get to the bottom of it? Okay, let's listen to Elizabeth. She's explaining something. Officer stood in the aisle and addressed the passengers. We have to use Elizabeth because we don't have another teacher model to use. May I have your attention, please? Some of those news came up as a surprise to you. Just a quick recap. Your university is closed pending investigation of a murderer. But your superiors decided to send you camping for the day. Except, apparently Mr. Johnson was supposed to do it, but now he's dead. So this isn't even a spur-of-the-moment thing. It was clearly being planned, but we're talking... I'll continue. Everything will go smoothly as long as you follow safety procedures. You'll be able to walk around the neighborhood and do your own thing as long as it is light. Walk in pairs at least. Don't stray too far from each other or our place of arrival, and report anything strange to me or other adults right away. You see, there'll be plenty of space to walk around. We'll see when we get there. Have you never been on a trip like this before? My first time. I don't even know what this place is. I looked it up on the internet. It's supposed to be a beautiful place by the sea. Yeah, I was watching that too. What? What did you bring with you? Mostly warm clothes, swim trunks, and a towel just in case. Alright, before I forget. I rummaged through my backpack and pulled out a walkie-talkie, holding it out to Sarah. Yesterday I managed to buy some walkie-talkies for our group, if we split up just right. Wow, good for you! It's gonna come in handy. Too bad we got word later, or I would have gotten something too. I got a lot of music for the road. I thought I'd listen to it alone, but since you're here, you can join me if you want. I'd love to. Cool. Heard out. This is me. Sarah pulled out a pair of wireless headphones. She handed one to me. I put it on. Sarah dipped into her phone and soon an unfamiliar band playing light rock sounded in my ear. I listen to any genre of music. Though rock was a rare representative of my playlist, this composition was pleasant and evoked nice, soothing notes. I stared out the window, surrendering myself to the power of players and playlists. We rode for quite a long time. First there were endless trees, then we turned on a sandy road, drove deep into the forest. And yet the background hasn't changed because it's too static. Sarah was also looking at the scenery outside the window, occasionally glancing at me, apparently trying to recognize reactions to her songs. Music really appealed to me, which is rare. I looked out at the dense row of trees outside the window, immersed in my thoughts. One of the trees parted, we found ourselves in a large open space. The bus stopped a little farther away. So I turned off the music. Okay, this looks like our stop. What did you think of the music? Pretty good, to be honest. I didn't think you'd like it, but if you do, great! Let's go see where we're going. Hold on. We put on our backpacks and stepped out into the fresh air. It was so clean and invigorating, not like in the city. Was that a bird just flying down? Oh, whatever. I have to admit, the views are beautiful. I mean, I guess. Sure. Perspectives on the chairs are a little screwy, but... Sure. In front of us was an open clearing surrounded by forests and mountains. There's a small lake in the distance. If you look the other way, the coastline with access to the sea. Wow, you didn't want to go. Hey, maybe it's not so bad here. If Samantha says so, it's really not that bad. Alright, enough chit-chat. The million-dollar question is, who's going to do what? In such a hurry, we need to settle in first. We were given single tents, although some of us had bigger ones, and they helped us set them up. Set up our personal seats? Tents? They came up for air and decided to relax with the gas trip. We decided to relax for a bit. Pairing together, we settled into seats away from everyone else to discuss further events. I don't know who's going where, but I played something. I saw a volleyball net on the beach, so I was just sitting there. Do you play any sports at all? Then you felt like a fish out of water. Okay, I'm getting completely lost now. What? Hardly anything right now. I kickboxed for a few years. You have money for everything you want, so I do anything gradually disappears. Same applies to studying. That way you're not serious about it? Of course! Why study for the sake of getting what I have now in the future? It makes sense. I'd like to try my hand at one sport, though I've wanted to try baseball since I was a kid. Well, can't even bring myself to buy a bat. That's cool, but I don't even know the rules there. Well, it's not one of those things you want for some unknown reason, and then after the first time the bat goes into dust in the closet. Well, not until you try it. Want me to gift it to you sometime? You got it. My birthday's coming up in order to say I'm rich, so I can clearly buy it myself. Hey slackers, are you done talking business? I plan on taking a walk around the neighborhood, maybe a walk in the woods. You can also play ball on the beach in Sunlight City, and you won't see views like this there. We're told not to go too far apart. Not that far away, back and forth. I want to go for a walk on the beach after all, but without the volleyball, I just want to get some fresh air, maybe some inspiration for my book. Hey, by the way, I forgot, since everyone's going to be leaving, take walkie-talkies. I should buy them the day before. They're not very long range, but unless you go straight into the wilds, they'll suffice. Oh, thank you. Thoughtful. Oh, well, that might come in handy. I don't need to. I'm not gonna go far. If you insist, go ahead. Put my backpack in. Let's stay there. Guess we can't hang out together. Everybody's got their own interests. Maybe not until tonight. I mean, you still have to sleep here, I figure. Hey, alright, I'm gonna go out for the balls. I'll see you guys. Yeah, he didn't have enough fun in the city. Guess he didn't hesitate for a second when he heard about the trip. I'm gonna go take a look around. Go for a walk on the shore then. If you want, join me. You leaders have a tough choice. Looks like I have a tough choice of who to spend the rest of the day with. All the offers are tempting. Are they though? I'm just gonna go with Sarah. I don't know if you know, but I'm just sticking with Sarah. I barely caught this. They keep forgetting the H. Aaron walked up to her. She stopped as if she hadn't expected to see me. Oh, you decided to go for a walk after all. Yeah, cut your enthusiasm. That's good, then let's go. We leisurely set off to explore the neighborhood. The area? I don't know about the neighborhood. But the area? I wouldn't have thought you'd like to go for walks. I don't like computers and I'm a homebody. There's a lot you don't know about me. I like surprises. Are you sure? Kinda. Because I've got a knife in my backpack. I'm actually in cahoots with the killer. Why do you think I took you in the woods? I don't like all surprises. Please don't kill me, conniving evil maniac. We'll see about your behavior. And other than kidding, yes, I love getting out to new places. You like to travel? Yeah, when I was a kid, we used to move around a lot. I enjoyed exploring new vistas, new landscapes. Wasn't until later that I became interested in engineering while already in high school. Oh, never would have guessed you're not from around here. Nah, I had a rough childhood, moving from school to school. Maybe to settle down now. That's the most important thing. What about you? I thought you weren't a fan of that kind of walking either. I love being outdoors, especially when there is the right company for it. Do the same thing. Come a long way already. Won't we get lost? Don't worry, I'm very good at navigating the terrain. Besides, we have walkie-talkies, which you thoughtfully bought. And I've just never been camping like this. Like that, this, that. One of them. I don't know if the one they use is right. I'll be your guide. I'd love to. Sorry for the personal question. Yeah, what is it? Have you ever dated anyone before? At your last school? Oh, I want to call it a close relationship, but yeah, there was this girl. Will you tell me about her? Or is this a sensitive subject for you? Forgive my curiosity. No problem. Her name was Mika. We really liked each other. We were in the same grade. Over time, began to communicate a lot, became close. Of course, everything was fine. But then she got a little too selfish. If I didn't agree with her opinion, she threw a tantrum. I think you just described about 90% of girls. No, I don't know what's different about her. If she was like that all along, I just didn't notice. Anyway, we broke up. That's it. Nothing serious. What about you? Nope, haven't dated anyone. Although I'm a pretty open person. I haven't any close calls. I think they think I'm too weird. I guess they think I'm too weird. Why? I don't think you're weird. Really? Really, you're cool and beautiful. Thank you. Look! Whoa! And a large clearing overlooking the mountains, which is covered with beautiful daisy-like flowers. Actually, it's kind of cool. I won't be surprised. Anyway. That's kind of cool, actually. Beautiful, in a large clearing overlooking mountains, which covered with beautiful daisy-like flowers. Look how beautiful it is! Plucked one flower and held it out to Sarah. From he? Oh, it's beautiful! Just clipped it behind your ear. Amazing place. But I love exploring new things. You can always find something unexpectedly beautiful. If we hadn't gone for a walk, we wouldn't have found such a place. What a beautiful sunset. It was lazily slanting down from your colorful landscape so quickly the evening came. Right, the view is unreal. You don't see that very often. It's a good thing you dragged me out here, or I would have missed this beauty. Let's just lie down, look at the sky. You know what? Let's do it. We're not gonna find a better place anyway. Hopefully it was covered with grass, so I wasn't afraid of getting dirty. A moment like this, it wouldn't be a big deal. Down on the grass with my backpack under my head, Sarah followed suit and lay down beside me. There at the sky, we lay silent for a while, admiring the scenery. The sun went down very quickly, and many small stars appeared in the sky. Ah! Aren't you cold? No. There's so many stars out there. Have you never wanted to get there? Where are the stars? Yeah, I guess. In the space? Oh no, never thought about it. What are your dreams in general? I don't have any other wishes right now, except that our whole situation be resolved and Killer be caught. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm always in a hurry. No time to dream. Find what you want. Sometimes you just have to stop and enjoy the moment. Saying goes, seize the moment. If you're in too much of a hurry, you can miss what's in front of you. You know, you're right about something. Stroked your hair. When a certain person matters, I'm gonna ask something about you next time! Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps to keep being content like this and more. Find links for that in the description below, along with the links to me on social media. Well, thank you again for watching. Until next time, this is Rennie MT signing out. Bye!